Imagine you arrive at work today and your boss calls you into his office and says, "I'm so sorry, but the company has been struggling so bad, we have to let everyone go." You realize that you just lost your job. Then you start thinking of your mortgage, your car finance, your children's tuition, your own tuition fees, if you're a student, your new phone plan for grabbing yourself a new Samsung, a new iPhone. You probably went shopping yesterday and got yourself a new bag or a new pair of shoes through Afterpay or your credit card. And for the rest of us who are overseas, for the placement fee that you just paid to be able to be at the country you are at the moment, what would you do? Do you have a plan? See, according to statistics, only 10% of the Filipino people have financial plans. In the United States of America, according to Charles Schwab, only 25% of the American people have written financial plans. So today I'm going to share with you my own personal financial plan. It is a rule that I've followed and adopted from multiple authors and mentors and speakers, the likes of Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, and Chinkitan. So without further ado, it's just a 4 rule. It's 20, 10, 10, 60. First 20% is for savings that is actually subdivided into two, 10% each. Then for active passive income, where I intend to save this money for a business I intend to have in the future. And the other 10 is using other people's time, like using the banks, acquiring bonds, stocks, mutual funds, and the like in the future. Well, I intend to do it now, but like they say, if you don't know the game, don't get into it. You have to learn the game before you go into it. So the next 10% is for giving. In the church, they call it tithes. I've always dreamed of becoming a philanthropist ever since I was a child. So that's why this is a very big part of me giving. But guys, I have to warn you, if you have to give to organizations, you have to research where they bring the money and is it really worth it? Is it really worth giving? The next 10% is for me, myself, and I. This is my budget for my guilt-free spending. It's where you could put whatever that makes you happy. This is where I put my budget for going home to visit my family, especially my parents. This is what I used to invest in myself too, as the only thing that really makes me happy at the moment is learning, continuing my education. So I use this 10% to buy my own books, pay for my seminars and ongoing online courses or face-to-face courses. The next one is 60%. They call it living. This is actually for my cost of living. Rent, bills, unending bills, and we all know that we've got the gas, electricity, water, Wi-Fi, your phone plan. You probably have got lots of subscription like Netflix and the like. Also, your car expenses like gasoline, car insurances. Eventually your tire is gonna wear off, so you have to prepare for that as well, and I do put that on my cost of living. So that's it, guys, for my 20 double 10 60 savings. 20% for savings, 10% for giving, 10% for myself, and 60% for my cost of living. Now guys, it doesn't mean that the 60% I use them all, as most of the time there is always money that is left. What happens to that is that goes straight to my savings account. Guys, I am not a financial advisor. I'm neither a financial planner. If please seek one if need be. This is just a plan that is suitable for my own circumstance. It is not a one size fits all. You gotta find out which one is working with you. If at the moment money is really tight, you can start with 1%. The most important part of this is actually starting. If you haven't seen my first video, I've always said have a goal, set a plan, do massive action, and be consistent. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please help me by clicking the like button and subscribe for notification when new videos are coming in. This is my off day series. It's a once a week video. Every time I'm off, I create videos and talk about random thoughts, ideas, and practices that I do myself. So see you again next week. Bye bye. God bless and be a blessing.